Not in a bad way, but in a sobering way. The more I learn, the more I realize how much I don't know. And if that sentence resonates with you, congratulations, you are probably learning properly with humility. Today, I want to talk about why real learning produces humility, how psychology explains this through something called the Kruger Effect, and how many of the books I've read quietly point to the same truth. Confidence without depth is dangerous, and humility is a sign of wisdom. The Kruger Effect. Psychologists describe something called the Kruger Effect. In simple terms, people who know very little tend to be overconfident. People who know a lot tend to underestimate themselves. At the beginning of learning, confidence shoots up. You read one book, you watch 3 videos, suddenly we feel like experts. But then something interesting happens. As you go deeper and deeper, you start to see, oh my God, the complexity, the nuance, the contradictions, the things you did not even know existed. And then, if you are truly open to yourself and genuine and truthful to yourself, that confidence drops, but in a good way. Not because you are worse, but because your map of reality just expanded. This is why wisdom often sounds quieter than ignorance. Ego, humility, and real growth. This idea shows up powerfully in the book, Ego is the Enemy. Ego tells us, I already know enough. I figured it out. I don't need feedback. But growth only begins when ego steps aside. Similarly, in the book, Thanks for the Feedback, it teaches us that feedback feels threatening because it exposes what we don't know yet. And instead of seeing that as an insult, the mature learner sees it as an invitation. The moment you stop learning, that is the moment you start declining, quietly. Habits, compounding, and small knowledge. In the book, Atomic Habits, we are reminded that progress is rarely dramatic. Tiny improvements, small corrections, daily learning. That is progress. The problem is this: small knowledge feels insignificant until it compounds. Most times, we quit learning because we want certainty, not curiosity. But curiosity is what keeps us open. Certainty shuts us down. Human nature and false certainty. The laws of human nature reminds us that humans crave certainty because it feels safe. We want clear villains, clear answers, clear rules. But the real world is messy. Likewise, in the book, The Chimp Paradox, it explains how our emotional brain wants quick conclusions while our